I had a project to do and I had a supervisor, and her advice to me was to be myself. How many times have you heard just be yourself in the workplace? Probably a lot, right? In management, they try to tell you to be yourself, especially for me. I'm a recreation therapist, and for what I do, my work require me to do certain level of play. Recreation therapists, look it up. We're the people that play. You find us in nursing home, you find us in mental health hospital and so forth. So it's still, even though it's medical, it's still a corporate type of environment, and there's certain level of expectation that is required from you to behave a certain way when you're at work. So there was this project, and I wanted to be a little creative with doing some things, and the supervisor told me, just be yourself. But when it comes to business, that advice always feel a little off, because on one hand, you're told to be yourself, but on the other hand, there's this strict formula that you have to follow because you're in the work environment. It's like, be yourself, but only in this very specific boxed in type of way. And here's what I've been thinking about lately. You have been told a time or two to tone things down. Maybe you need everything to organize a certain way. You know, those people who have to organize things, you need things to be organized a certain way. Or maybe you're just naturally social and you can talk to anyone. What if that's actually your blueprint? Because today I want to talk about how to take who you already are and turn that into something that feels fun for you, but valuable to other people. Welcome to Mindful Side Hustle Podcast. This podcast is for people who know there has to be more than just surviving Monday through Friday. I'm your host, Sabrina, and here we talk about realistic side hustles, mindset shifts, personal growth, AI tools, and building additional streams of income with intention and peace. Our motto is start a side hustle before you need it, because your side hustle isn't just extra income, it's your plan B system. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Sabrina. Mindful side hustle. Money. We want the freedom, not the honey. Money. Beauty once and it keeps coming. Money. From the laptop to the balcony. Money. Queen of the side hustle, that's me.
So most of us don't really think about our personality like that. It's just there, like background noise. But when it comes to building side projects, side hustles, that's actually your advantage. If you're someone who gets a little obsessive about things, you don't just have a random habit. You have the ability to go deep in a way most people won't. If you're the person who notices every little mistake or hates messy system, you're not being too picky. You just see things other people overlook. So let's make this simple. I want you to think about it like this. I want you to think about what I call your natural pull, the stuff you just naturally drift towards. And this is what I want you to do. Ask yourself, what do people always come to you for? What do you end up doing when you're avoiding something else? And what do people tell you to calm down about when you were younger? Because that thing, the one that keeps showing up, that's not random. That's your starting point. So let me make this a little easier. And I'm trying to paint this picture for you. I like to think of this in 4 types. You might see yourself in one of these mix. So the first one, we're going to call it the deep diver. People who are deep diver, you love going down rabbit hole. You'll research something for hours just because you're curious. Sometimes the research is the fun part for you. That can turn into things like deep dive content, research breakdown, or even auditing something complex. You don't have the time to do it. So that could be something you charge people to do. The second one is what I'm going to call the connector. You're naturally social. You know people. You introduce people. You bring energy into spaces without even trying. Your strength is community. You could build groups, host experience, or create spaces people actually want to be a part of. You know, these are mostly like very extroverted people. They bring people together. These type of people, they love to be around people. Everybody knows somebody like that. So if this is you are the community builder. You get people together and charge them for it. Charge people, start a travel group, a travel club, start a community, and charge people for it. The third one, this we're going to call the Systemizer. You like things clean, organized, structured. You probably have a system for everything. And if you don't, it bothers you. People who like system, things has to be in orderly fashion. That's valuable. You can take a messy situation and turn them into something clear, usable for someone else, and judge people for it. These kind of people, they could do a very fun side hustle would be like you go into people's home and organize it. I would pay somebody to come and organize my closet, right? The Systemizer. That's you. Think creative stuff. And fourth, the performer or the inspirer. You're expressive. You like talking. You like to share, being on camera or behind a mic. You connect through your voice, your present, your storytelling. That's me. I just described me right there. This comes natural to me. I like to talk and I like to inspire people. That naturally leads into content, video, podcasts, and eventually something people can learn from you more deeply. So that's number 4. Now, I already know what some of you are thinking. This sounds good, but I'm not quitting my job. And honestly, you don't need to. I would never tell anybody to quit their job. My motto is that you're starting your Plan B system while you have a 9-to-5 job on things that you are good at, things that comes natural to you. Because when we have 9-to-5 jobs, we're very comfortable. Most of us are not looking for side hustle. For what? We already have a job that's paying the bill. And sometimes for some people, paying the bills, that's all you need. But I am saying that start side project on things that you're good at for the rainy day stuff. Life be lifing. And let me tell you something. Look at what happened to that airline, Spirit Airline. These people, 17,000 people went to work and got blindsided. Plan B system. Do it when you have a 9-to-5 job. So I will never tell you to quit the job. What I'm telling you is start your Plan B system on things that you like. It comes natural to you because it's not going to feel like a side hustle. It's going to feel like a hobby. It's going to feel like a stress relief. For me, I'm not making any money with this podcast, but one day I might. But I do this podcast because it's fun for me. It's stress relief. I like to talk and inspire people about this topic. But this is where you keep it simple. You start small. If you're a systemizer, don't go build a whole course. Just offer to help someone fix one process and see how that feels. If you're a deep diver, don't overthink it. Just share one really good piece of insight and see who pays attention. You don't need perfect. You just need proof. And here's the biggest thing. If it feels draining, it's probably not aligned. But if it feels easy, or even a little fun, like I do this anyway, that's where the opportunity is. Because what's easy for you is usually hard for someone else. And that's where value is created. So this week, I want you to pay attention to what really comes natural, especially the stuff you've been told is too much. She's just doing too much. Well, I was never told that I'm just doing too much. People always telling me that I am a drama queen, So, but I take it that way. She's just doing too much. Also, watch what you do when you put stuff off. That is a big clue. Here's what I want you to do. Think of 3 things you do effortlessly that other people struggle with. Then send me a message or drop a comment and tell me. My trait is, and my idea is, I really want to see what you guys come up with. Guys, this is Mindful Side Hustle Podcast. Thank you for listening to me today. I am here every Monday. Please subscribe to this podcast, and I will see you in the next one.
Money, money, we want the freedom, not the honey. Money, 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 beauty ones and it keeps coming. Money, 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 from the laptop to the balcony. Money, 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 queen of the side hustle, that's me. Mindful side hustle. We getting this money every